Let me introduce myself. My name is Kharismatul Fazarina from Diplomatry Air Transportation Management Batch Bravo. This presentation will teach you about the climb phase and descent phase of an aircraft. Climb phase. The climb phase of an airplane is one part of the flight that occurs after takeoff and before reaching cruising altitude. This climb phase includes the time when the aircraft leaves the runway until it reaches a certain altitude at which the aircraft can switch to the cruise phase. During the climb phase, the aircraft reaches a set altitude by utilizing the thrust produced by the aircraft engine. The goal of the climb phase is to reach the optimal altitude according to the flight plan, avoid obstacles such as mountain or bad weather, and reach an altitude at which fuel consumption is more efficient. Five factors that affect the performance of an aircraft during a climb. 1. Speed and acceleration. As the aircraft accelerates during climb, some of the excess thrust is required for acceleration. So, there will be less excess thrust and therefore reduced climb angle. 2. Aircraft mass. Increased mass provides higher drag, reducing excess thrust or difference between thrust and drag, and therefore reduce the climb angle of a given thrust and reduce the rate of climb. 3. Air temperature. The higher air temperature, the smaller the thrust produced by the engine. That's why the difference in thrust and resistance when climbing is smaller. Therefore, the climb slope and climbing speed will be reduced. 4. Retraction of flaps and landing gear. When the flaps and landing gear are retracted, the drag force is reduced, resulting in unencrased and excess thrust. Therefore, the rate of climb is increased. 5. Cabin pressurization. When the aircraft climbs, there are change in cabin pressurized in proportion to change in the pressure environment to control the structural pressure of the airframe further inside. How the aircraft descend? The plane descends by reducing thrust or engine power. This reduces the speed of the plane, thereby creating less lift, so the plane slowly descends or lose altitude. For climbing, the plane must produce excess thrust to drag, but for descending, the plane must produce excess drag to thrust. Why it is important to consider gradient descent of level descent? 1. Reduce descent distance, thereby reducing fuel consumption. 2. To ensure the rate of decline or rate of atmospheric pressure change is proportional to the rate of change of cabin pressure. Note that rapid descent may cause gas to become trapped in the middle ear. 3. To ensure the safety of aircraft and passengers. Rapid descent can also cause by the plane to lose control and this can cause an accident. How to determine top of descent? Top of descent or TOD is the point where the descent begins from cruising level. The way to determine top of descent is that the pilot must calculate the peak point of descent to ensure that they arrive at the correct altitude to start the approach. For example, cruise plane at flight level 300 with destination airport at sea level. 30,000 divided by 1,000 equal 30. 30 times 3 nautical mile equals nautical miles and required to descend. The reason why top of descent important. First is fuel efficiency. The second is altitude maintenance. The third is stable approach. The fourth, extra arrival time. And the fifth, aviation safety. 4 factors that affecting the performance of aircraft descent. 1. Speed. The rate of descent increases as speed increases and resistance increases. Optimal speed is required for the best drop performance. 2. Wind. Wind affects movement speed, so the down gradient will also be affected. Headwinds will reduce ground speed and therefore reduce the horizontal distance traveled by the aircraft compared to windless conditions. 3. Aircraft configuration. The total drag of an aircraft will depend on its drag configuration. When the cover is lowered, the drag force increases, resulting in an increase in excess drag. Therefore, the down gradient increases. 4. Cabin pressure. Cabin pressure has a greater influence on descent rate compared to climb. And this is all, and thank you.